Okay, so this is a repair of the starter on Simplicity 20 GTH. Not the repair of the starter, but a replacement of their starter, I guess. Alright, well, I got both starters back. As you can see, spins it perfectly fine now. I'll do it with one hand here. First one. This is the quote-unquote new one that lasted all of 4 starts. So I don't think that one's not fixed at all. It wants to come up, but isn't. That's really weird. Alright. Guess I'll be taking that back. Alright, well, anyway. So, here's the starter. It's only like 2 degrees out, and I have no insulation here, so. As you can see, well, the studs have been cut off. If I can focus. Why didn't that focus? Anyway, we had to cut the studs off about a 1/4 inch to get it to fit back in, and I'll show you. Let's see. Find a place for this light to sit. Nowhere. Thought I was prepared for this. Apparently not. Stay there. Alright. So, what we had to do is grind right here. This is the part of the motor mount. Here's the bolt for the mount. Had to grind this and grind that piece right there. There's a hole there, and a bolt goes in there where it holds the tin on that goes around the engine. But basically, I had to grind that off, or we had to grind it off to get the starter to go back in and take off the top of those studs. Because it goes right in there, in that circular part there. And bolts right in there, so it won't fit underneath. Underneath this piece here. You gotta slide it in from the front. Slide it in here into there, and like I said, and it bolts there. So that's what I had to do. I didn't take this tin off. I didn't take the front tin off at all, or the back tin, whatever you want to call it. I didn't loosen it because it seems impossible to get to the bolts to loosen that. That's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and put the starter in, since I can't hold the light and the camera and put the starter in at the same time. I need to get a tripod. I had one and now I can't find the mounting piece that goes on the tripod. But anyway, I will put it in and then show you what it looks like. This starter is actually fixed after all. This little piece here, I don't know what you call that up top. Just holding it back. Probably needs to be lubricated a little bit, but you spin it and it comes up, obviously. It's got a steel gear in there. I bought it and it was a plastic one, and that lasted 4 starts. So that's that. It's all ready to go as a backup, just in case. Okay, so the starter's in. As you can see, there's some studs left, just enough to put the bolts on, and that's how it fits in there. Fits in right in that little hole there. And obviously I need to attach the wire, but that's how she fits in. Alright, so it's in now. Got the both nuts on there, bottom and top. Fits in there just right. And of course it's all connected. And that's it. So if you're having problems removing your starter, well, removing it, not so much. Getting it back in was the hard part. So that's what I did. Again, quickly, just cut about 1/4 inch of those studs off the top, and then ground down just a little bit of that motor mount there on the edge, just enough to get it by there. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Actually, I wanted to mention one more thing. I actually got the chains on the old Dark Knight. It's got the blower in the front. I got the chains on, and I got my homemade weight. I just drilled a hole under there. Can't really see it. Drilled a hole right to the frame, and then put that turnbuckle type deal there. Hooked up with a chain. Get the bungee there just to kind of keep it in tight. I did the same to the other side. There you go, same to the other side, and then I just put a little bolt there you go, through the bottom, through the hitch, just to kind of hold it in place a little better. It's not the best way to fit it. Probably center this better, but whatever. It works. A little better traction now, obviously, with the chains on. And that's all for now. Again, thanks for watching.